Hello Internet. In this video, I record how I install V2Ray VPN Server on my Asus RT-AC86U. In neighbor country, it seems that Winnie the Pooh does not like foreign social media and communication software. 2 years before, I posted a video about shadow source servers. As the upgrade of the Great Firewall frequency, Chinese YouTubers changed to use other VPN service, say V2Ray, Trodron, etc. V2Ray is a proxy service to access the blocked website. Same as other Chinese YouTubers, I did use a VPN service, Google Car Platform as my VPN server. However, $300 free trial was used up around 4 months according to my data flow usage. Is there any cheaper solution? Let's check my home bandwidth. It is around 200 megabits per second download and upload. First, download AsusWRT-Merlin of my RT-AC86U. At the time of record, the latest version is 3.4.15. Under Administration, Restore, Save, Upload Setting. Back up my existing settings. Restore factory default settings. After reset, connect to the default Wi-Fi. The IP address after resetting is 192.168.50.1. Use browser to open router interface. I apologize that my AC86U is originally Chinese interface. Use R1 setting to restore settings. we connect to the config Wi-Fi. Unzip the download maintenance file. The tester file should be uploaded. My router IP is 192.168.10.1. Present firmware version is 384.14.2. Go to Administration Firmware Upgrade. Upload firmware version 384.15. Now the firmware is 384.15. Go to Administration System. Format JFFS in next boot. And enable JFFS custom swap and configs. Enable SSH LAN connection with port 22. Go to WAN DDNS, set up your DDNS if necessary. In my configuration, I just know IP.com DDNS. Then reboot the router. We need some software. Putty. The link will be listed in the description. Next, we need WinSCP. Prepare a USB flash drive. I use this tiny USB drive so that not much extrusion from the machine. Plug into USB 2.0 port. Open Putty. Connect to router, in my case 192.168.10.1. Input AMTM to execute AsusWRT-Merlin terminal menu. If you are firmware older than 4.15, you should execute this command to install AMTM. Select a theme you like, Asus RT. Then check update of AMTM. Press I to show available swipes. Type FD to format USB drive. Warning, this will erase all data in USB drive. Select one to continue. Select one to continue. Select 1 for one partition. Select 4 for ext4 file format. Select 1 for enable journaling. Select 1 to set a label. I use USB as a label. Select 1 to continue. Select 1 to format now. The system will reboot automatically.
A few minutes later.
Reconnect to router by Putty again. Run AMTM again. Press I to show all available swipes. Enter SW to create a swap partition. Select 1 to continue. Input 1 to select the USB drive. Press 1 to continue. Select 2 to create a 2 GB swap partition. Press E to exit. Input 3 to check memory status. Or in the router interface, to System Info, you could see swap memory information here. Then download V2Ray Release file. Choose Linux ARM version from here. Then extract the V2Ray files. Next, use WinSCP to upload the files to the router. Here, choose SCP. Input router IP 192.168.10.1 in my case. In the right panel, router sign, change directory to JFFS. Create V2Ray directory under JFFS. Change directory to JFFS V2Ray. In left panel, PC side, go to the unzipped file folder. Press Ctrl A to select all. Drag and drop to the right panel. Right-click to change properties of V2Ray as shown. Then WinSCP can be closed. Open browser to this link, which will be listed in the description. Now type in this command. Press I to change to insert mode. Copy the script in this file by Ctrl C. And paste by mouse right-click button. Then press ESC key and :WQ enter. Type in this command. Copy the script in this file by Ctrl C. Press I to change to insert mode and paste by mouse right-click. Press DD 3 times to delete this line if necessary. Then press ESC key and :WQ enter. Type in this command. Copy the script in this file by Ctrl C. I forgot to press I, thereby something strange here. I changed the port to 443. Then press Escape key and :WQ enter. Then type in these three command lines. Finally, set up the config file in the server. Type in this command. and then this command. Change port number 443 in my case. Then generate a UUID by this website. The link will be listed in the description. Copy this UUID into config file by Ctrl+C and then right-click. Then press Escape key and :WQ enter. Configuration in server router is complete. Reboot the router and wait 3 minutes for swipe to run.
A few minutes later.
In Android, download this app and run. Select type manually Vmess here. Type in corresponding field as shown. I use this DDNS in this demo. Press this V icon. Tap this area. Press V icon again to stop connection. I generate a QR code here for PC client later. And PC download V2Ray N. Extract this file and run this file. A blue V icon is shown in the taskbar. Maybe the default language is Chinese. Let's change to English interface by left click. Click down arrow on question mark and select English. Right click here and select the lowest option to exit. Restart the software by double-click here. Then transfer the QR code to the PC screen. Right-click here and choose Scan QR code on the screen. The config file is input. Or you can type in config details manually. There are few modes in PC software. Global mode red icon, all traffic through V2Ray server. PAC mode, purple icon. Banded website through V2Ray server. Unbanded website through default service provider. Direct mode, I apologize that I have no idea. I suppose not through server. But what is the difference between direct mode and no HTTP proxy? Sorry, I have no idea. Open a website and connection details are shown. V2Ray is work properly. I apologize that I do not have Mac OS and iOS devices. For Macintosh, V2Ray X is the company's used software. For iOS, Shadow Rocket is the company used app. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.